Gold Rush Season 14, Episode 5. Teams watch their profits go up in smoke. Gold Rush Season 14 has been a struggle for a couple of veteran miners. Tony Beets and Parker Schnabel have shelled out big bucks for equipment and claims, but don't have a lot to show for it. Meanwhile, Rickness is getting to the gold. However, he has some other issues that are taking him down. What is the latest episode entitled Up in Smoke about? What is Gold Rush Season 14, Episode 5 Up in Smoke about? Gold Rush Season 14 is rapidly approaching the halfway mark. Episode 5 is entitled Up in Smoke. What is happening this week? According to Rotten Tomatoes, this episode sounds like more problems for the three gold miners. This episode of Gold Rush shows a lot of struggle for the two big miners. What happens if there are floodwaters? Mud. Instead of using their limited time and energy to dig into pay and sluicing, the team is stuck. A normal winch is not going to pull that big equipment out. How will the Beets team solve this problem? What about Rickness? First, his limited funds mean that he is going to have older, more used equipment. Now, he is dealing with his whole production shutting down due to worn-out parts and breakdowns. Will he get his 1,000-ounce goal? Lastly, Parker Schnabel is struggling big time. He is trying to mine different cuts for fast profits. He keeps talking about bankruptcy. When all of your money is tied up in that big purchase, he has to produce big numbers and fast. But is he forgetting what his grandfather John Schnabel taught him in the process, or is this just bad luck? Season 14 gold totals abysmal so far. Gold Rush fans hoped that this season there would be 3 solid mining teams, and that there would be plenty of big weekly gold weigh-ins. However, that has not been the case. Parker Schnabel has managed a mere 9 ounces, thanks to Chris Dalmett. That is $18,000. Hardly enough to compensate for Parker's big $15 million investment at the beginning of the season. Rickness is already rolling. He is weighed in 65.21 ounces in the first 4 weeks. That is worth $130,000. Lastly, Tony Beets and his family have not had a single gold weigh-in this week. Minnie has not been able to balance the books with some gold money coming in. Fans of the Discovery show are still waiting for Parker and Tony to start to weigh in some big nuggets. Do you think that the 2 gold mining superstars will get close to their 5,000 and 6,000 ounce goals?